I'm soulsisterann, let's roll. I'm soulsisterann, let's roll. I'm soulsisterann, let's roll.
Okay, this is a Sony boombox, and yes, I do have to stand up. I was trying a little experiment with this here video here, and for some reason the video was kind of low. But I have taped something, and it's gonna play back right about now.
Okay.
So it's
hello to all my members of the soulsisterann channel. This will be the very first.
Yeah. This is me going into what I'm doing with the boombox and so forth. I think it can. I hope you enjoy the video.
Boomboxes into a show within a 2 months period of time. Makes sense, one for each month. And I hope everybody's enjoying the new channel. And I'm going to be doing some different things with the tape recorders, of course. That's the whole point of having this channel. What I'm going to do with this particular video is put it into a I'm going to pause that for a second. I believe this is an AC bias boombox, and here is where I recorded that at. I had to actually get right up on a microphone over there, and here's the recording or playback light. Either way, whatever operation mode, anything you do, that light come on. So here's the pause, and we're going to do it. The chroma key TV screen, and I'm going to see how that works out. Hopefully it will work out good. I have set up some things so that it will work that way, and I will be having, I hope you enjoyed the techniques that I showed you, and I'll probably be using that techniques with tape recorders as well. It's a very powerful what do you call it, receiver. Some people may think of it as being new, but it's that receiver's over 10 years old. I can tell you that right now, because I had quite a few models, and if you're 20, that means you was 10 when when they used to have them out. So so that just goes to show you that, you know, I was so pissed off when they took Techniques off the market. Basically, Techniques is made by Panasonic, and you know, and if you get a Panasonic, I don't think I've ever seen a Panasonic receiver, but I've just seen like boom boxes and stuff, but I don't think I've actually. Oh heck yeah, I've seen a Panasonic receiver. What the heck am I talking about? I have one. Yeah, I found it at the thrift store. But the thing about it, the reason why I didn't know it was Panasonic is because it doesn't boldly display its name on the front. You have to go into the back of the receiver, and big as day it says made by Panasonic. And so that's why that receiver that I got for a very low price. I think I got it for $10. Yeah. This Techniques cost me a little bit more because it's in better shape. It cost me $20 something and some chump change. And it's much, when these were new, these cost close to $350. They would run for about $350. And the more advanced they were, they could be up to $400. And I think I did good by getting this son of a gun for $20 odd, you know, and it works. So, but I do have a lot of amplifiers because I think of each and every little shoebox, boombox, 8-track player as if it powers on its own, it has its own amplifier. So therefore, I have all these little miniature amplifiers all over the place. That's what I think. You know, so I'm going to show you this here thing. I am using the condenser microphone. This is a Sony CFS W303, and it has a B and A side. It records on the B tape side of the recorder, and it has radio and has dubbing, and of course it has some other switches here. I'm trying to look and see, of course, AM, FM. Okay, so let's try something, okay? I'm going to turn the radio on, see what happens.
Next time on Marketplace.
Amarillo, el Azteca Music Hall de Amarillo celebra por todo lo alto su séptimo
You've been listening to going to bethmore.org and
You get rid of a problem and put money in your hands. Now that's cleaning up Amarillo, one car at a time. And remember, when it comes to towing anything, call Ricky's Towing in Amarillo and the surrounding area. If you can hear this commercial, call Ricky's Towing. And remember, if you have a wreck, whether it's your fault or not, you have the right to choose your towing company. So choose Ricky's, 371-7580.
primavera.
Hello, everybody.
Here's more of your favorite morning show. Thanks for listening to the Bobby Bones Show.
$8,000. Your chance to win is right now.
A little different. We were wanting to watch.
Say no more, caller. Go ahead.
3 separate reports to tell.
We're down to 2 cents this week to $2.90.
See it coming and everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except
the agency. And as the police waited into the crowd, supporters circled him to protect him. The Egyptian government tried to disrupt planning for protests by cutting off texting and other data services, but it didn't work. Thousands of people rushed into the streets of Cairo, clashing with police. They're firing water cannons and beating people with clubs.
The Senate has rejected an effort to restrict filibusters. Correspondent Jerry Bodlander explains.
It will still take 60 votes to overcome a filibuster in the Senate. The Senate rejected a variety of proposed changes, including one pushed by Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley.
Looking for a rebound right here, not necessarily a basket. If I'm the coach of the 108-point team,
No te agarran a las carreras.
After midday prayers in
Green? Dude, I was like...
in pre-K to
$100 smoking in my billfold. I know I ought to say a new song that I believe is the very heart of God to his people.
impuestos. Sí.
Lobbing tear gas every minute. I mean, they just kept lobbing again and again and again, and it became so bad. The police started using water cannons as well, and they were lighting tires on fire. I had protesters crying, coming to me saying, look what they're doing. They're trying to make it look like we're engaging them so they can attack us.
NPR's Soraya Sarhadi Nelson in Cairo. The protests are occurring not only there, but also in other cities across Egypt. The BBC's Rupert Wingfield Hayes is in Suez.
There has begun a full-scale confrontation here in the centre of Suez between riot police and about 3,000 or so protesters who gathered after Friday prayers in the middle of the city. Today here in Suez there is no internet, there is no...
Okay, I hope that went well. Still recording on tape. I had to, you know, this is not like I can, you know, I could actually, I don't know if I could actually speak while it's going. No, I can't do that. I don't have a line in for that. this is the way I have to do, and hopefully this will come out. And I'm sure by now it's about 15 minutes, so I better get the hell off here. See you guys later.
Okay. And as you can see, it has a strong belt to rewind. And this tape deck works. They both work. It's like someone bought this and maybe played it once to see if it worked and never played it again, because it is in excellent shape when I got it. The only reason it has, I had it stored away somewhere, so a little bit